The Hall of Famer, the Anvil.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
A multiple-time tag team champion, WWE Hall of Famer, and the father of the one and only Natalya.
Yes, look at the build of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, ready for battle.
That's because when the Anvil lifts weights, he lifts all of them at once. The Hitman
And his partner, accompanied by the British Bulldog, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I gotta say, guys, it is an absolute honor to be here ringside to call a match featuring the excellence of execution.
How funny it is to hear you change your tune, Saxton. You've been complaining about the Hitman's attitude recently, and I think it's ridiculous. The only thing you've ever excelled at is being subpar.
I have the utmost respect for Bret Hart, but I don't appreciate the fact that he seems to not believe that people still respect him the way they have over the last 10 years.
Quite simply, two of the baddest dudes around.
And at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
Rick and Scott make each other stronger. One of those fierce and fearless tag teams around.
Just look back at their tours of destruction, Cole. From Starrcade to War Games to WrestleMania, Survivor Series, even ECW.
And that experience makes them good at wrestling, brawling, and even Extreme Rules.
Big, tough, bad, unpredictable. Rick and Scott Steiner are all of that and more. All-American wrestling standouts. The Steiners are tremendous athletes and an even greater tag team.
Yeah, somehow they always seem to know what the other is thinking, Michael. That's what makes them so great.
That's the key to any great tag team, Byron. But the Steiner brothers, they're on a whole other level.
And with the Hart Foundation, you have to appreciate just how effective they are as a team. You cannot deny their chemistry when the bell rings.
Well, the Hart Foundation know that kind of chemistry is an ever...
Trying to get the backslide. Backslide for the victory. This could be it.
And Jim the Anvil Neidhart avoids the early pin.
Bold move to go for the pinfall this early in the matchup.
Oh! Clubbing blow.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Sent right into the corner. Oh, and Scott fights back. Calculating the next move here. Lands face first.
Attacking the body.
And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Here comes a tag. What are we going to see now, Corey?
Oh, my goodness. Double gut buster. That might have broken some ribs. It's got to be
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly. Single leg crab. Just stretching them. Breaking them down with the half crab.
Full
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Tag made here.
Yeah, double team action on the way. Whipped across the ring.
What attack! Lays eyes on Steiner now.
Going for the cover. Making the save there. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
He's zoning in, has something big in store. Up high, spine from the top.
Tag. Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner, unloading.
Delivers the leg drop.
German suplex.
The arm absorbing the damage. Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Into a power slam. Honing in on the arm.
Down with force.
Oh, and it's reversed. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Dropped right on their face.
That clearly rocked Scott a bit.
Talk about execution. Brett is certainly showing us how it's done right now. Creating sequences his opponents simply have no answer for.
Immediate cover after the impact. He gets the kick out after the one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. And tag! He finally made it.
Bret Hart, look at this. Pile driver. Into the pin.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Tag made here.
Yeah, double team action on the way. Whipped across the ring.
Rick looks out of it.
And into the cover. It's the pin, keeping his team in this one. And so much has already been endured in this match.
What a display of guts, of heart. We'll see what these superstars have left in the tank. There's the tag.
Tag is made. Little tandem offense on the horizon.
Oh, and double back elbow.
Measured elbow drop, driven down.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
And he gets set back into the ring. Well, this is an abnormal way to get your head in the game.
Very peculiar.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Boom! What a right.
Gosh. Ooh, merciless looking blow. What a collision.
Watch out!
Running bulldog.
Well, that sewed this up for Rick.
Makes the cover. Oh, kick out at two.
It must sting a little bit to have a man who calls himself the excellence of execution kick out of your big move. I mean, clearly your execution wasn't as excellent.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. All the way down.
And he counters. The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Double axe handle. And Brett gets countered. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Looking to put an end to this. Snap! Pile driver. And now Rick Steiner is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe. And now the tag. Driving their opponent down. Now, bulldog. Can the Anvil come back from that?
Goes for the pin and save. Still alive here.
Gets driven into the corner.
Tag is made. Tandem offense on the horizon. And oh my goodness, their opponent perched on their shoulders. What in the world are we about to see?
Into the avalanche DDT. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
I expect the tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Not a good spot to be in. Here we go. Cover. Quick count out after one.
Wow.
Kick to the gut by Bret Hart. Now more damage inflicted with the pile driver.
Oh, uncorked up.
Tag made here. Yeah, double team action on the way. Whipped across the ring.
What attack! Steiner looks absolutely out of
Makes
it.
the cover. And keeps his partner alive.
The Anvil. Camel clutch cinched in.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Steiner cuts him off.
Sharp punch. Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
And a drop. Scott covers. Shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
And into the corner he goes. Tag made. Classic Steiner Brothers tag team. Up to the top rope. Here comes the
Steiner Bulldog. Can the Anvil come back from that?
Shoulders down made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Picked up and being carried around now. Taken down with a body slam.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in. Ooh! Oh! Precarious position for both superstars. Oh, gosh.
Oh, goodness! And Bret looking a little unsteady now.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Look out! Diving hammer strike.
Tagged in here.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be from the top.
Diving shoulder tackle. He makes the tag here. placed in the corner here.
This team working like a well-oiled machine. Oh, my goodness. Double gut buster. That might have broken some ribs. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Trying to fight it. Anything to not give up.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Tag is made. Look at the momentum. Boom, decapitating clothesline in the corner.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
What are we going to see from Scott?
Taking flight.
Whoa, look out. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Whip back into the ring. And here's the cover.
Could be it. And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
This pairing paying strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
I think the Hart Foundation will use this as a learning opportunity, Cole. These guys always learn from their losses. Now here comes one intimidating opponent.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, Alundra Blaze.
Alundra Blaze uses a very physical style inside the ring.
A true athlete who conquered opponents in Japan with her power before dominating WWE.
Oh, Alundra's power game is unmatched. No matter the size, Blaze will suplex you out of your boots. Get ready for a display of pure wrestling ability.
The weapon of mass seduction is here.
And her opponents, first from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Think about how Stacy Keibler got her start. She won a contest to become a WCW Nitro girl and transferred that into being one of the most successful competitors in the women's division. But Keibler's been constantly underestimated throughout her entire career.
Stacy has proven she has quite the head on her shoulders and can fight back when she needs to.
She is a legendary sensation.
And from New Orleans, Louisiana, Sensational Sherry.
Sensational Sherry, so much more than just a valet. She is a competitor to be taken very seriously.
A woman who has ushered so many to stardom.
And she herself has reached that same level of stardom.
Well, the queen of the boardroom, none other than Stephanie.
And from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
A woman who commands all around her to rise for the presence of the queendom.
Serene confidence on her face.
Who's going to face the wrath of Stephanie McMahon here tonight? Well, Stephanie McMahon is not to be underestimated inside the ring.
Four superstars in what is easily one of the most chaotic type of matches in WWE, the Fatal 4-Way match. Set for action in this one, we see Alundra Blaze, Stacy Keibler, Sensational Sherry, and looking for the quick pin. Puts an end to the pin attempt there. And now here's Blaze.
Textbook side Russian.
She's going for the cover. Stops the count, keeping this match alive. Corey, when it's four superstars in the ring, how do you even begin to gain an advantage?
That's where the no disqualification aspect of a fatal four-way comes into play. This is a match all about gaining the advantage over your opponents, no matter what.
Hey, I actually agree with Corey here. It's not fair, but weapons are legal here. And everyone else in this match is going to do whatever they can to get an advantage.
Finally, you're seeing the light, Saxton.
I wouldn't go that far.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Some good contact by Stephanie McMahon.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Oh, a kick! Wow!
Oh, stomping away. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
We got it covered. And she's not done yet.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Oh, and it's trapped now and just that. Oh, elbow to the face. Really challenging Keibler with that. Making way towards the top rope.
Up.
Diving leg drop.
To the esophagus.
Totally helpless at the moment. Carefully. Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
And she saves the match.
And now here's Blaze.
Right after the neck.
Wicked shot.
Uh-oh. What a hurricane. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, her weapon look as locked in as ever there.
Taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Wow, what a club.
Side headlock kicked up.
Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that. Carrying in a jeopardizing position here.
Face first.
Bang! Sensational Sherry. Step over shouldn't be better. Oh, stops the submission. That was close. Scoop slam. From the middle rope.
Splash. That's it. Oh, go down.
She got her shoulders down. Then we see Keebler. Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Alundra Blaze.
What a finale to this intense fatal four-way match.
Defeating these three opponents is a real accomplishment for her.
Yeah, they made her win as difficult as possible.
Matchup underway. Oh, no!
Oh, gosh.
Inadvertently strikes the official.
I mean, it's blatantly obvious. The superstar didn't do it intentionally, but the official's down, and now anything truly can happen.
Yeah, there's no official out here to keep the order.
Can we get some help for our official?
The bell rings coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
We all know just how much a calculated attack like that could affect the course of this match.
Getting a leg up on the competition is the name of the game, Saxton. Work smarter, not harder.
What a chop!
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that? This is outright disrespectful.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Ah, scrape to the face to finish it off.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Oh, my! Discus punch.
Maivia isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Hulkster showing that colossal power he possesses.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, put down face first.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
And he goes for the pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
I imagine that if there's one superstar who's... Here we go. Here's the pin. He gets the shoulder up at two.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Here's Hogan sent flying. Peter Maivia climbs. What's on his mouth?
Lift off.
Look out below! That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Delivers the knee. And now gets tossed into the ring. Big headbutt.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Hulkster's getting carved and dissected.
Ooh, smart, attacking the arm.
Hogan getting the fight brought to his front door with that move.
That type of physicality earning Maivia the advantage.
Oh, man.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Hogan's in for it now.
Snap you in half.
Does the Hulkster have strength to recover?
Wasting no time. Into the cover. What, only two?
You can't keep the Hulkster down. You can't trample on Hulkamania. Not tonight, brother.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Here we go again. He made his point.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Hogan getting out of harm's way.
Hoisted up high here. Gets slammed down.
Big boot by Hogan.
Are you watching, Corey?
The Hulkster's making a believer out of me.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
We talk a lot about Hogan's power, but as this match continues, we're seeing the depth of his stamina, too.
Heading to the top now. Sliding back into the ring.
From way up.
Double axe handle connects. He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Running power slam.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw. Stomping down.
One step ahead there.
Hulkster with a big scoop slam, and here it comes. The big leg drop.
Can Hulkster clinch this one?
Cover. We have a cover.
There's two. It's over. Hulk Hogan able to score the win.
Here is your winner, the Immortal Hulk Hogan.
They might not be in the best shape right now, but they have to be feeling good after that win.
I'll give them one thing.
He is the first ever third-generation superstar in WWE.
Here to make his family proud.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, the $1 Million Champion, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia plans on making his own name in WWE, not just resting on his family's laurels.
Well, Rocky knows that respect is given when it's earned, and he's coming out here to earn it.
Tonight just became perfect.
We are about to see a technical masterpiece.
And his opponent from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
The pinnacle of perfection. A man with zero holes in his game.
Mr. Perfect is a tough test for any opponent. Tonight, they're going to have to be even better than perfect. Mr. Perfect began his WWE career with an undefeated streak that lasted over a year and a half.
And he seems laser focused on once again maintaining a perfect record. A second-generation star with textbook execution, Mr. Perfect is as good as it gets inside the ring. No wonder he's at times represented the very pinnacle of this business.
In his heyday, Mr. Perfect was one of the defining talents of WWE. A master technician who could outmaneuver and overpower the best of them.
And I gotta say, he's looking just as perfect as ever.
And then there's the man everyone's been buzzing about, Rocky Maivia.
Yeah, Corey, and I think that buzz might be well-deserved. With his bloodline, Rocky really has all the potential to become one of the biggest stars we've ever seen. But to really get there, he's going to have to give it everything he's got in and out of the ring.
And that has Rocky searching for answers.
Perfectly placed attack as we've come to expect from Mr. Perfect.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
Mr. Perfect stringing together some impressive offense now.
Maivia's getting exposed.
Oh, perfect kick. Rocky Maivia might be young, but he's bred for in-ring competition. How can a competitor overcome the inherited skills and abilities of Maivia?
No matter how much he's been taught by his family, he's still young, Cole. His background might make him a bit overconfident, and that could end up leaving him vulnerable.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Reversal on Perfect.
Now that could be a first step towards Rocky gaining control.
Rocky could be turning his fortunes around.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Maivia feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Lift it up. What's next?
Straight impact on the throat. Ooh, targeting the leg there. Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Working on the arm. Distress showing on the face of Perfect.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Rocky.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Mr. Perfect being new.
Over clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. This might just do it. This.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading. Fading. All the force and pressure of this hold.
Tap. The competitor now exhausted after that match.
Wait a minute, what's he doing here? What's the meaning of this?
Trash talking.
Well, agitation from the top of the ramp.
Apparently we've got a new rivalry on our hands.
Here comes a noble competitor from the United Kingdom.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
He's got a body as strong and as formidable as the castles of his home country.
Unmatched power, incredible physique. The Bulldog has crafted himself into an intimidating opponent.
Made his debut on the independent circuit of the United Kingdom in 1977, has influenced countless superstars of today.
HBK, the Heartbreak Kid,
And his opponent
is back
from
on
San Antonio,
Raw.
Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Michaels is quick to take issue with anyone who dares get in his way. He thinks he's the very pinnacle of in-ring perfection.
I mean, is he wrong? Michaels excels at in-ring competition. He is better than the rest. And he's been like that since day one, but now everyone is finally realizing it.
No denying Michaels is extremely talented, but there's also no denying he'd be the first one to tell you that.
Michaels carries himself like a winner because that's what he is.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He still has to win this match here tonight.
Well, as grating as Michaels' brash attitude can be at times, he does have a knack for winning when it matters most. The bell rings on this Extreme Rules match. No telling what sort of carnage and destruction we'll see here.
When tempers flare and things keep getting pushed further and further, Extreme Rules is the only possible conclusion.
Good night. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle. Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? That stretch could lead to a snap. The spine is under attack here. It's holding up now.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Boom! Boom!
Bulldog lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, look out!
Through the air. It connects.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
He's still got more left in the tank. HBK is a moving target here.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? What a club slam. Shawn Michaels has run into trouble.
Baby boy trying to wipe HBK's smile off his face again.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Extreme Rules is one of the most exciting matches in WWE, Cole, and that's what makes it so exciting, is the level of creative destruction we often see from competitors.
There certainly are a lot of creative ways to inflict pain, and that may be the biggest key to victory here tonight. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. Ooh. And British Bulldog is having his way right now.
And Davey Boy might still have more in store. I think we need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
Punch after punch after punch.
Ooh. Oof. And he now slides back into the ring.
From the top, misses big time.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Ooh, headbutt.
Oh, nothing pretty about that.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? And a strong kick out in one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
And he turned it around.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Teardrop suplex.
Michaels is feeling it. I wouldn't want to be Davey Boy at this point.
Man, what timing on that count.
A British Bulldog power on display. Here it comes.
Running power slam.
Will Davey Boy take advantage?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
the win.
Here is your winner, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
Michaels and Davey Boy have had some great matches, but this one has got to be one of the best. This guy, what a total snob.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Hunter Hurst Helmsley.
Helmsley carries himself like a true gentleman outside of the ring and fights like a gladiator inside of it.
And often doesn't fight fair at all.
Oh, Saxton, you're just jealous of his cerebral abilities.
Well, Hunter Hurst Helmsley seems to enjoy looking down his nose at the entire world.
Oh, Saxton, Helmsley is pure class the whole way. Just something you know nothing about.
It's George the Animal Steel.
Be careful, this arena is about to turn into a disaster area.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steel.
The green tongue, the hairy chest. There is only one George the Animal Steel.
The Animal is about to make a meal of his opponent. And the turnbuckles, too.
No, don't encourage this woolly mammoth, you imbecile. Of course you'd condone this.
And now it's time to see the self-proclaimed aristocrat of WWE in action, Hunter Hurst Helmsley. This young man has promised to bring civility and class to WWE, but he seems to think the rules don't apply to him, that he's better than everyone he steps into the ring with.
Wow, the jealousy is palpable, Cole. Have you ever considered that Helmsley is...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
It's in deep, the leg bending.
Stuck in the lock, and one right hand is all it took.
Unloads with the boot. Oh, God.
He'll wind up elbow drop.
Right to the back of the neck.
Oof, pounding the breadbasket.
Oh, no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. You would have to question the mentality of someone who just sunk their teeth into flesh.
Corey, Hunter Hurst Helmsley has had a pretty impressive wrestling career so far, but he struggled to truly find his footing. Do you think that's weighing on him here tonight?
Well, Cole, it might seem like Helmsley's momentum is stalled out a bit, but I don't think he'll let that affect him too much. If he can just focus on the task at hand here, he should be successful.
Oh, from the top. Oh, he just got ripped right off the top. He goes for the cover. Power right out and one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Stomping right onto the arm.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Ouch! Leg breaker.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to hurt the legs.
It's hooked in deep. His
trapped here.
Look at this, look at this. Pounding away. Oh, and that'll break it up. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Face first.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? And slides back into the ring.
from the top.
Double axe handle. Going right after the arm of their opponent, applying the arm bar. Nice takedown. Punishing.
Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
No, 2 count.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
The arm's trapped. Not finding an easy way to get out of this one. Couldn't. Guys. Look. What? Oh, my goodness.
And going for a ride with a massive choke slam.
What an impact made.
So much bad blood here. Wasted little time to get this thing started.
Here we go. These two are at it.
The bell hasn't even rung yet. The official needs to get control.
The official doing their best. And maybe we will get some semblance of control and a bell.
Here we go.
Well, they didn't want to wait for the bell, but the referee finally got things under control.
I can only imagine what these two are going to do to each other during the course of this matchup.
Clearly a lot of hostile feelings between these superstars who couldn't even wait for the match to begin before getting their hands on each other.
Certainly a very dramatic start to this contest. Just goes to show how intense this match is going to be.
Yeah, clearly this fight has been a long time coming, and now there's no more holding back. Propped up in the corner.
Oh, loving blow. Chopped down with the axe handle.
So much damage to the neck. Trapped in the corner, unleashing the headbutts.
Bludgeoning their opponent.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Then a knee right to the throat. Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Hulkster has to find a way, find some energy.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. Lift off.
Big reversal from the Hulkster.
Just a dominant display.
Big power slam.
Driven into the steel steps.
And a double axe handle smash. Extending their opponent's arm out for a big leg drop.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Maivia facing a bit of a roadblock there.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to the Hulkster.
Corey, what do you think it's going to take to get the upper hand on Hogan in this one?
Speed, agility, and quickness, Cole. Even when Hulk gets going, he can't.
Sky high. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Stops the ref count before 2.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Hulk Hogan with a bit. And now it's Hogan with a leg pin. Barely kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Hogan off the ropes. There's a leg drop. That has Peter Maivia locked.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And Peter Maivia can't mount any offense.
Hulkster's in a position of power here.
Using the cranium.
Here's the pin attempt. Kicks out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Headbutt. Oh, not done yet. A second and a third, too. Ooh.
Hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? A stump puller.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Being carried around now.
Can't prepare your face for that. And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
This is not good.
And a little disrespect.
Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on.
Oh, come on. Plain as day, his feet were on the ropes. Bad call.
Here is your winner, the Immortal Hulk Hogan!
What a match. What a win.
You're not exaggerating. It was an explosive match from before the bell even rang.
Just goes to show that breaking the rules doesn't always pay off.
No rules were broken, Saxton, but it was almost worth the risk if you ask me. I thought they almost had them.